Hi, I'm firefighter Rich Swanton, and this is the SAFE program.
Hello again, boys and girls. We're here today to talk to you about the next portion of the SAFE program. Once again, I'm Lieutenant Ryan Gill. With me here today, Captain Eric Smith, Lieutenant Alex Bernardo, Firefighter Steve Chamberlain, Firefighter Sean White, Firefighter Rich Swanton. And no, folks, that's not an optical illusion. That's Firefighter Scott Smith, Eric's twin brother. The last lesson that we talked about calling 911, knowing your address, reasons to call 911, and what to do in a fire. If you see or you smell smoke, get low and go. When you get out, stay out. And also having a meeting place. And this is where we're going to continue. From that meeting place, it's very important to have a home escape plan. And I have people here that are going to talk about that today. But one more important thing about that home escape plan is that in a fire, every second counts. Have two ways out. Captain Smith is going to talk to you today about the home escape plan.
Thanks, Ryan. Like Ryan said, it's important to have a home fire escape plan. And it's important to do that beforehand because during a fire or another home emergency where you have to leave your home quickly, you may not know exactly where you're going or where you're meeting. So what is important is beforehand for you to diagram the rooms in your home so that you have two ways, as Ryan said, to leave safely from wherever you are in your home. You need to make sure that those windows and doors operate safely and easily. And then at the end, it's important to have a meeting place where your family will all gather when they all leave safely. It's also important to practice your escape plan, preferably during the day. You can even utilize the smoke detectors of your home. You can sound the alarm. You can conduct your fire drill and leave and go to your meeting place, and you can then do that at night. I do have a diagram here which shows a sample of a home. That's a schematic of all the rooms. It's important that maybe you put your beds and furniture, because those during a fire may become an obstruction. Then what we also have here is just an empty sheet where you can design your own escape plan. Ryan is going to provide a link for that. It could be a fun but very important thing that you can do as a family.
The next portion of this program we're going to roll out is called Close Before You Doze. It's a new concept to the fire service and more so pub ed, but it's something that this program feels is very important to get the message out. The idea behind Close Before You Doze is as simple as it sounds. It's closing your bedroom door at night. I'll ask the audience out there, how many of you close the door at night when you go to bed? I know I do. I close my kids' door at night, and it's something that's going to prove to be very important. Steve's going to talk a little bit more about that, but I also provided a link of a video that I urge the parents to really watch, and if you deem it okay, you can show it to your kids as well. I'm not going to say it's a graphic video at all. It was a study done by NIST and UL, which are basically a governing body that we use to help us promote standards and safety in the fire service. So here's Steve to talk about the next portion.
Hi, I'm firefighter Steve Chamberlain. Just a few things on Close Before You Doze. Studies have shown by simply closing your bedroom door before you go to sleep reduces heat temperatures in the event of a fire by over 900 degrees and keeps all toxic fumes and smoke out of your room, giving you a much better chance of being able to get out in case there is a fire.
As we talked about in the first segment, when we get low and go and we crawl into that smoke, reminding you that we check that door for heat, okay? And this is a perfect example of this. If we check that door for heat, it's obviously closed, isn't it? I'd like to continue with this safe talk and just kind of talk about what we do as a fire department. The City of Peabody, the Peabody Fire Department, we annually conduct about 8,500 runs a year. The fire department itself consists of 1 chief, 4 deputy chiefs, 12 captains, 13 lieutenants, 75 firefighters, 1 fire officer in the fire prevention, 2 fire inspectors, a training officer, 2 signal maintenance, and also 3 administrative personnel that work in the chief's office in fire prevention. Most of these are all uniformed personnel, and I'd like to talk about what we do as a fire department. Obviously, we respond to fires, real fires, false alarms. We do many other things too. Gas leaks, car accidents. Importantly, medical aids, that's a bulk of what we do in the fire department now. But we do many other things as well. You name it, we probably have done it. Hazmat, animal rescues, water rescues, ice rescues, the list goes on and on. We train so we can be out there to protect the citizens of the city of Peabody. Within the city, we have 5 fire stations, strategically located throughout the city. Downtown, which is headquarters, located on Lowell Street. We have Engine 1 and Ladder 2. Also within the building, we have fire prevention in the chief's office, which is actually next door. We also have the training officer that works out of that building as well.
Also, we're situated right now at Engine 3, which is centrally located in the city. Engine 3 houses Engine 3 pump and the ladder truck. In this case, it's ladder 2, but we also have a couple light units, an air unit that can be dispatched out of this location as well. So here at this station, we have 2 pieces of apparatus, Engine 3 pump and ladder 1.
Engine 4 is on the east end on Tremont Street.
Engine 5 is located on Lynn Street, covers the south side of Peabody.
And finally, West Peabody is covered by a pump on the end of Lowell Street.